I'm looking at the Cuomo effect. Marcus Cuomo. Okay, and so look at the interface, and so yeah, and he has guest here. Standoff. Okay, standoff. And still a ton of circles around. I believe shutdown. Standoff. And what is a standoff? Okay, so people say, like, okay, so there's the first thing that comes to my mind is like about religions of Protestants and Catholics and whatnot. Okay, people living on their knees and dying on their feet and all this stuff, or just being, who you are. Whether someone calls you Rosenberg or Rosenthal, in the end, dude, diabetes, what I'm saying, it just turns you into a Sandman. So, I mean, if that's the case, and Catholics are prone to diabetes for some reason, okay? But they're also, and one thing about Protestants is they do not, what do you call it, give for a guilty conscience. So if you take those two things, there's two philosophies in how people live, and I don't know what the correlation is. And so, if you clarify that, when persons have a guilty, do not tolerate a guilty conscience, where Catholics are prone to diabetes. Okay, so where can you make a correlation from? Let's say something from Naked Eye, or from here, Threats or something, or rather. Threats from who? I mean, Ireland fights amongst themselves. Okay, we're not in Ireland. Okay, but there's a lot of Irish community here. Okay, so let's say Baptist community, which is probably Anglican church, right? And let's say a Catholic church or something like that, or say Methodist or something like that, and a Catholic church in Sacramento, where faith is big, right? So you look at so Threats here that moved over the footer, and so when a correlation. I don't really think. I think the diabetes comes from this shutdown. Yeah, okay, yeah. There's a shutdown in general. You know what I'm saying? The shutdown. It's like you lose your limbs, and once you lose your limbs and asthma at the same time, and you go to smithereens. It's a Catholic effect. Other than just rampaging through everything in sight and stuff like that without any worry of consequences or repercussions, right? You can do that too. You know what I mean?
Well, thanks so much for having me.
And we'll continue here a little bit further. So we got here, and so we get segue into the next segment here of the next footer. And he's going and looking at some of the Super Bowl and St. Louis Rams, and trying to glitch you on the Los Angeles Rams and stuff like that, and the other Patriots again, right? So you segue into that and you say, oh yeah, Super Bowl week is coming up. We got Super Bowl weekend's coming up. This weekend, next weekend. I activated a personal Shema. Remember that word? Yeah, of course. And he's like, oh, what were the last one? Yeah, what were the last one? Seems like the folklore is year after year. And what is the correlation of looking at your folklore year after year? I mean, I've been here for 4 years, and so last year, I barely remember. I don't know, Denver. I don't know who it was. So, anyways, So I mean, like, segue is what the correlation is. Well, do you have a sexual preference? Are you a cheerleader of some sort or other? No, I play Madden. I don't play it online. I play like the 2010 version with the 2010 rosters. I mean, that's 8 or 9 years ago. I mean, I don't know what it is. I think Westbrook has a pretty good juke. Frank Gore's pretty good about, about bumbling. I mean, to say the least, right? I mean, to say the least. I mean, if you will. But, I don't really, Rams, what do you call it, a strong team, and I believe, and the Patriots been in the Super Bowl for about 10 of the past 12 Super Bowls, so I don't know. Anyways, that's my take on it. So, people like to watch football. It's great, you know what I'm saying? I don't have an alibi for it. I don't have any excuse for it. I'm like, if I had pads and stuff, it'd probably be better to play. But that's the same reason for basketball, too. So, I mean, what is the difference, Like my mom likes to watch football. Everybody likes to watch football. People in there likes to watch football. Not everybody, but some people like to watch football. So what is it? What is it? Kung Fu season? Does that mean it's Kung Fu season again? Does that mean? Yeah, that's what it means, man. Well, you know what? Bottom line, you are the victim here. I'm like, yeah, you know what? That seems to be true. Why is there such a why is there such a lean on me about a 12-star shutdown or something? Shut down 12-star then. You know what I mean? Take it away, Russian hack it, and hack the system. Why can't get into the database? I don't know. Unless it becomes stated, you know what I'm saying? But as you know, I guess my United States rights to express myself. So I mean, you know, but it's like deleting my Facebook resume. You know what I'm saying? All that my Facebook page. You know what I'm saying? It's like all that resume I put into it to transfer it over to what, LinkedIn. I mean, you know, it's just cheap right there. The whole point of being social media is, if you're working or in any age, is to be known, is to be exposed to, like, okay, look, I'm in data, I'm in information age, and, you know, I'm current and stuff like that. You know, for more transparency. And people seem to forget, oh yeah, we didn't chime in on that before. Damn.
I have to be honest. I've never seen anything like this before.
Head-on collision.
On this pass interference play for the NFC Championship between
So,
the Saints and the Rams. It was a close game, but I have to tell you, you don't have to be a football fan or a football player to know. That guy doesn't just target him with his helmet and just blow through the guy with a catchable pass. That game very easily could have gone the other way. The Saints wound up losing in overtime.
So,
now, furious Saints fans are suing the NFL.
So here he is now.
Some of it isn't the mental anguish that they're claiming.
So, you know, a lot of things are what you call it. And so you chop it up, and that personal shame, like, yeah, man, I suffered pretty bad injuries playing, like, just mess around football, you know what I mean? And stuff like that, so, you know, so, I mean, you know, but whatever, I mean, as a blow against me, like, we all know that, the whole world knows that, like, yeah, so let's shut down the wall. I mean, you know, so, of course, everybody comes to their own conclusions. Oh, that's right, you know what I'm saying? That's why 98% of me are... 98% of me are what do you call it? Something, or rather. So, here's what do you call it? What do you call it? Hey man, I'm looking for some laundry on the corner here. So, I have a what do you call it? I have the Los Angeles Dodgers playing the Saints.
So that's me. I'm so excited, Chris. They let me on the field, and I got a picture.
Head-on collision, 50-yard line.
They were robbed.
Is that your nephew?
I was going to say.
Despite the no side, wasn't even no side, no fly zone.
In trouble, but I can't. So what do you make of DC? Do you see unity and tragedy?
Yeah, I see exactly what it is. A line right to the left.
If it brings people together,
Take progress where you find it.
Here, I want you to swing at this. Okay, 10, 12, and 14. But in any case. So, you know, I just do that. And, okay, yeah. And also, we own them rent, right? Ball parents in what, 12, 13? How many championships in the Coliseum? Okay, and cheerleader too. Oh yeah, they're one of them too. Yeah, that's great. So now what? What about it? And man, too, embarrass you. Like it's all good. Skull Dragon, all that skunking everything in Bay Area sports. Like an athlete turned what do you call it?
With his head, right?
Turned bathroom attendant.
He rammed right into him with his head. They're supposed to stop his place. He never looked back at the quarterback, which he's supposed to do. Clearly, he had decided this guy's going to catch this ball. I have to go for broke. And he was betting on a flag. and he should have gotten it. He can even turn around and say, no flag, no flag. But you know
I'm waiting to get a concussion.
They can do it too.
But oh, he's seen him coming. He actually, I don't know if he's seen him coming. He might not have seen him coming. If he didn't see him coming, he would have been knocked out.
even when there isn't a flag.
He probably seen him coming. He just had a bad angle on him.
Figure it out, but there's
That's all it was.
Anyway, I wanted to try and get something positive and mess with you a little. It's always a bonus.
Let me see if he had blindside. Cheerleader, where are you at? Talking sports.
I can't wait.
And then I'm going online and man, so I can spell drag you with not the Raiders, not Tyrone Wheatley.
Shut down.
Somebody like the Barcelona Hammers or something.
They really don't. The more I start quizzing, they
Or
they don't.
what do you call it? The Minoan peanut butter jar.
He's going to the
I
virtual
mean,
to break it down
holders.
in a simplistic
I
way about
mean,
exactly
like, boom, you know what I'm saying?
what you
Just lay it hat.
Good for you, D. Lemon. I'll see you.
So it was, I'm on 10 minutes on this. Man, that's crazy. What's going on here?
Something has happened here